Hey there, folks. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, Patrik and I are in Palm Springs planning our wedding. While we're here, we thought it might be a fun opportunity to connect with you guys at the start of 2023 and give you some updates on our lives and also kind of what we're seeing coming up for this coming year. Without further ado, we're going to jump right in. But as always, if you like real estate,
I do.
Live in the Pacific Northwest,
I do.
and maybe you just want to know where to take a good vacation,
I do.
that subscribe button below for more great content just like this. Patrik, what are we doing down here? I mean, we're here planning our wedding. What are we doing while we're here?
So today we are meeting with the first of our catering options. We're going to do some tastings here in about an hour and a half.
Sounds tasty.
We're going to try some delicious food.
Super exciting.
No?
Reflecting on 2022, what do you see as being like the highlight of the year for you?
You know, it's a good year for us. It was a great year for our clients. We had the opportunity to help a lot of folks get into their homes.
53 clients.
It's not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Really appreciate the trust and the opportunity to be able to do that. I think it was, being able to navigate what was a weird market, an off market, and still be able to help all those families find their new homes. What about you?
I would say pretty similarly. It was a very wild ride. In a lot of ways, I'm pretty happy that time is over. I'm excited about the fact that we can kind of slow down, give buyers a better chance to get into homes. It was a great year to kind of reflect on how we ran our business, things that we might want to improve on. Working together as partners is always just bliss.
Hashtag too bliss to stress. One other exciting thing that happened last year for us is we had the opportunity to change brokerages. Coming over to the agency was probably the best move that we've made. The folks there are just lovely, very supportive. There's a ton of knowledge. And it feels like home.
What about personal? 2022, took some great trips. We went to Puerto Vallarta for the first time for a week. It was really decadent. We found our wedding location, which was pretty amazing. I mean, those were my two big ones.
Those are pretty good ones.
They're pretty good ones.
You didn't leave a lot left.
No, I did not. No meat on the bone for you.
Yeah.
I got my new Jeep. It was pretty cool.
I got to bond with the dogs, and I'm now their favorite.
Dodgeball was also fun.
Had a good time playing dodgeball.
Tried some great food. Went to some new bars, some new spots.
It was a good year.
Great year.
Very busy, but it was really rewarding.
2022, we're done with that.
Put a bow on it.
Put a bow on it. 23.
And me.
And me. And you. And us. 23 and we. Coming up this year, we have quite a few changes to our business. We have our golden ticket event that we just officially have rolled out for the coming year.
For this year, we want to pay your mortgage. And one way we can do that
is me.
Oh, whoops. We want to be able to continue to support and help our past clients, friends, family, and folks that they love and care about. And so when you refer someone to us, we'll give you a golden ticket. And then...
What does that golden ticket do?
I'm just about to get there.
Or?
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
And so at the end of the year, we're going to have a big bash. Part of that will also be a drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And so the golden ticket that is drawn, we will pay 1 month of your mortgage or rent.
We've always really depended strongly on our referrals from past clients and people in our lives just in general. I would say 99% of our business comes from that. Of course, people refer us because they trust us and because they like us and they had good experiences working with us. But more than anything, we wanted to really give back to the people that support us in that way. We're really excited to be able to offer a program like this for you guys.
And there's no cap.
No cap.
You can get as many tickets as you send in referrals, and then if your referral buys or sells with us, then you'll get another golden ticket.
That's right. We have some pretty fun classes coming around the horizon. We're going to be doing a class every single quarter, so stay tuned for that. We have our wedding.
We have a wedding?
Well, that's not business, though, is it? I mean, it's all business.
It's all biz.
23, we have our classes. We have golden ticket. We have a return to our YouTube channel. We know that we fell off last year in putting out content. It's very busy, but we are back, baby. We, of course, want to hear from you guys. Leave in the comments what videos you might want to see us do.
Please don't say any hot food challenges.
Well, there already is one in there, so don't worry.
Oh, you spring that on me right now.
Hold on.
Cool.
We're really trying to get involved. We're hoping to try to get involved more in our community as well. We have some events coming up for that.
We're also choosing a nonprofit, new nonprofit every quarter that we'll support through each of the closings that we have.
Well, one of our big commitments in our business has always been giving back to local not-for-profits in our community. And so last year we focused pretty heavily on one organization, but this year we're kind of changing it up, and we're going to pick a different not-for-profit every quarter that will be making a donation on behalf of our clients for every deal that we close. What about personal?
Personal for 2020? 2023? Yeah, personal for 2023. Well, there's a little event in May. I don't know.
What's happening?
I think we're getting married.
Oh.
Also looking forward to getting back out there with the softball team. We've got our eyes on the World Series, which is taking place this year in Minneapolis, St. Paul, the Twin City.
For me personally, trying to go to more art shows this year. I'd like to really be able to, re-engage in that part of my life. Dodgeball has been like the biggest stress release and the most fun. So if you like throwing balls at people really hard, dodgeball might be for you. So we're starting up our league in the coming weeks. Super excited about that. And then, as always, just going and trying out great restaurants and bars and local vendors and all that, getting to hang out with people we care about. It's going to be a great year. Projections for 2023. I think, people who a lot of our clients have been asking us, and we're not going to deep dive this too much. We'll save that for another video. We're having a lot of questions from clients right now about what's going to happen to the market, and is everything going to fall apart, and this, that, and the other. And the reality is I don't think we're going to be seeing that anytime soon. The previous massive, housing foreclosure boom that occurred had a lot to do with, really predatory lending practices, had a lot to do with a lack of equity in homes, people purchasing homes for more than they could afford, and then, a massive job shortage that ultimately resulted in all these really unfortunate foreclosures. Now there's a tremendous amount of equity in homes. A lot of people are locked in at very low interest rates. So what we may end up seeing is that you may not see as many homes on the market, but people are certainly not going to be pinched to sell. They're not going to be up against a wall unless they really need to, right? Maybe they're moving, maybe they're having a kid, maybe they're divorcing. People will need to buy and sell this year. And so rates are starting to stabilize. Buyers are getting back out there. What we're going to see is more of a balanced market. Buyers having more opportunities at bat. Prices are not going to be dropping like insanely like we saw in the past. So if you're hoping for that, I'm sorry to say it's probably not going to be the reality for you.
One of the things I'm excited about this year is just giving our buyers more time and more options. Last year, folks sort of had to make a decision right then and there.
Yeah.
And so they'll see more houses on the market. Again, date the rate, marry the house.
What does that mean?
If you get in to the home that you want, when rates continue to stabilize and come back to a more normal place, then you've got the opportunity to refinance.
And so then you get the house that you ultimately wanted, but you're not dealing with a super high interest rate long-term, rather than competing in a market where the interest rates are already low and you're having to make an abrupt or rash decision. Maybe you feel like you're overpaying or making more concessions than you want to. So I would say that's, a pretty strong indicator that we're moving in a good direction.
We have got to get ready and head to our... we're not late, but we've got to leave soon.
Oh my God, we're late. We have to go. We are so excited to be back. We're so happy to see you guys. We hope you're happy to see us. Feel free to leave some comments, like I said, on videos you might want us to do this coming year, and we will catch you next time. And if you like what you saw here today, as always, click that subscribe button down below for more great content just like this. Goodbye.